My name is Courtney Rayburn. I'm going to be discussing my journey through my African American literature course. Coming into the course, I feel ignorant now because coming in, I honestly did not know that there were people during that time that were knowledgeable to write such deep, meaningful words that they could even logically come up with it because I thought during the slave era, the unequal rights era, that that's all they did was work. I don't know. I just never thought that they exist. So reading Sojourner Truth's poem, Ain't I a Woman, that really just blew my mind. Like I've read it probably like 10 times already because it really blew my mind that someone during that era was courageous enough and bold enough to say those words, period, during a time where you could have got lynched, you could have got lashed, anything could have happened. She did this speech in front of everyone trying to advocate equal rights for men and women, saying, aren't I a woman? I can eat as much as a man. I can work as hard as a man. During a time where you had no rights. So to know that exists back then is very inspirational for me. It really is. If I can address people of my peers that won't get the opportunity to enroll in a college course because college is not for everyone. It's really not. It's a lot of work. I would say there's a lot of importance in African American literature, no matter your race. Just knowing that these people literally came from nothing. They were enslaved, and they were able to formulate these deep poems, these deep speeches. And my peers, we have all these opportunities now. We have so much there for us, but I'm sure a lot of us don't take full advantage of it, for example. And this course it made me want to go seek more for myself and see what else the world has to offer. Don't be scared to try new things. Just go search every opportunity you can, because once upon a time, my ancestors, they didn't have the opportunities I had. They didn't have it. So I felt like they made the way for me. So if I was to just sit around and not do anything, that's like disrespectful on my part for them. For them to go through what they went through, and for me to not take advantage of everything that I have, that I can be taken advantage of. My perceptions changed a lot because coming into the course, I was only exposed to like Zane and Sister Soldier, that type of African American literature. Nothing's wrong with it, but finding out that there's way more deeper African American literature, it opened up my mind a lot. It broadened my whole perspective on African American literature, really. I plan to take all of this with me, from Malcolm X to Coming of John, just because, for example, Black John, he went to school, just like me. He went to school, he got his degree, he changed his life around, he did everything right, everything. But during that time, the era wasn't set up for him to succeed. So even though he got his degree, he came back, he tried to even spread the knowledge. His own community was like, why did he change? He's not who we once remembered. They couldn't logically accept the fact that he had advanced his knowledge. So he still ended up getting lynched off something that wasn't even his issue, just off adversity that faced him. Nobody Nobody liked it. The white community, the black community, nobody respect the fact that this man went and got his education and changed his life. So that story did something to me too. It just, it made me want to be grateful. It made me want to go try to succeed everything I want to do. So I plan to take their journeys and use them as my own towards everything I'm trying to do. Because it's like they paved the way for students such as me, not just African American students, students in general. They paved the way for us to expand ourselves and create our own journeys. And so I'm really thankful I took this course because a degree is just a piece of paper. It really is. A degree is just a piece of paper. Knowledge is out there for anyone who wants to go get it. You want to Google any of the stories we've read this whole semester. They're there for you on Google. You can literally PDF the file and find them yourself. So I'm very grateful that I took this course. And coming into the course, I didn't think I would get as knowledgeable as I am now. So that was my journey on African American literature. I hope that I'm able to spread the knowledge one day and help others get cultured and realize that the opportunities are there that once weren't there. So it's on you to take full advantage of everything that you can towards the opportunities. Basically. Thank you for watching.